Love, Lies, and Bleeding. I loved it. It also is very uncomfortable in terms of there's just a lot of fantastical, abstract elements. I mean, it's A24. Y'all know that I love A24. They can do no wrong. And you know when you're going into an A24 movie that it's gonna push the limits. It's gonna be a little weird. But there was a lot of, one of the main characters is a bodybuilder. So there were these like kind of fantastical, like exaggerated moments where she would take steroids and they would like show her muscles being like "Tung, tung, 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 tung," and like some parts that were out of nowhere kind of really violent and they showed it and I had to turn away. So that's what I mean about uncomfortable. And to be honest, I didn't feel this way, but I know a lot of people, no matter, get really uncomfortable with any sort of sexuality, whether it's heterosexuality, homosexuality. One of the characters is a lesbian, the other one is bisexual, and they're in a relationship and they show a lot of physical intimacy. And there was a lot of like tittering in the theater, which sometimes I'm just like, children, please leave. But then as I was leaving, I was like, a lot of them weren't children. A lot of them were my age and should know better. But also, I try not to shame the audience too much. It's people get uncomfortable with intimacy and people get uncomfortable with anything that they may hold shame around or that they may have as really private and not want to show people. So it's not surprising to me that people were, but yeah, the movie's rated R. There's a lot of sexuality, there's violence. I really, I used to like really hate on Kristen Stewart. Like I used to not be able to stand her and think she was really, really a bad actress. But I think I'm going to stop saying that people are bad actresses or bad actors because then that has it be like a very like finite, they are this fixed way. When I really looked at it for myself, it's not that people are some fixed way. I believe that every actor can act badly and has in their career acted badly. And some train and get to a level where they're really, really good and consistently act at this certain level. And I know from being someone who studies and consistently works on the craft of my acting that you have to be willing to look like a fool and be really, really bad, sometimes for a while, before you even get close to being good. So, anyway, when I saw her in Spencer, was where I was like, holy shit. Like, I was like, okay, you got it. You have my vote now. You have my confidence. Kristen Stewart. Um, her and the other lead actress that I've seen in so many things, and again, I don't remember her name. They were so great. I loved how it felt like Thelma and Louise, but bodybuilders, but oh, it was so interesting. I'd never seen anything like it before. And it also felt like this kind of extreme abstract representation, not completely abstract, just moments of abstract, but representation of what it is to be in a codependent relationship and possibly an abusive relationship. And I just really loved what it explored. And so, yeah, watch the trailer. If you like the tone of the trailer, you're going to like the film.